It's Woodstick Wednesday again, and I have got an extremely unattractive woodie to show you. Just realised how that sounds. Okay, let's start again. I've got... Oh dear. I'll try again. I've got an extremely unbalanced, unattractive wooden stick that I'm going to show you for Woodstick Wednesday. I'm going to try and continue. Right, so this isn't a beautiful wooden stick. I've shown you a lot of really, really nice wooden sticks over the time on Woodstick Wednesday. And this certainly is not one of them. Now, you're wondering why the hell is he showing us this terrible wooden stick? Because it's still quite interesting. It's an English stick, and it's not a women's stick. So women's woodies are like 2 a penny here. Literally, you could spit and hit a wooden women's lacrosse stick. Finding men's woodies in the UK, despite lacrosse being played for an awful long time here in the UK, they're really, really hard to find. You just don't find them. Whether, wooden sticks, once upon a time they were used, here in the UK, and people just went, oh, plastic, and just embraced plastic and threw their woodies away. I don't know. But the sheer number of girl sticks out there, I mean, you look on eBay. If you look on ebay.co.uk right now, I guarantee you there's like, I don't know, 30 wooden lacrosse sticks on there. All girl sticks. They'll all be Hattersleys, Viktorias. You might see, a Challenger perhaps, but, most of them are going to be Viktorias. And weirdly, this is also a Viktoria, but it's a men's Viktoria. So I'll show you the stamp first. It's a Hattersleys stick. Now, I don't think you'll be able to see this stamp because there's just so much dirt ingrained in the stick. But here, there's one of the older Hattersleys stamps. It says Hattersleys Viktoria. And then up here, in tiny, tiny lettering, it actually says attack. So this was an attack model of stick. And I tell you what, how do we know it's a men's stick? Well, I've never seen a woman's stick made by Hattersleys that is this heavy. This thing weighs a ton. I was going to say it obviously had a bit of a deeper pocket, because typically all the women's sticks, the wooden sticks, they're just strung so tight. Once upon a time, this pocket probably had some give to it and actually had a little bit of a pocket. But this thing is it's encrusted with like seasons and I don't know, decades of dirt maybe. It is one crusty, unattractive stick. And it's bloody heavy. I tell you what, it's a really heavy wooden stick. The balance on this is dreadful. I'm going to tell you that now. Usually when you look down a woodie, I'll tell you without poking everything. When you look down a woodie, a well-balanced woodie, you typically see the handle line up with the 2 top holes on the pocket, and that's kind of like, gives you a bit of an indication, that it's a fairly well-balanced stick. This is so out, it's unbelievable. And I'm not sure that it's kind of lost too much of its shape. It's just a bloody awful stick. One thing that's pretty interesting with it, so again, you're thinking, well, it's shown it's this terrible wooden stick. Couple of things. Well, it's an English-made stick. It's a men's attack stick. Yes, it's disgusting. Caked in generations of dirt. I mean, it's been kicking around in somebody's garage garage for a long, long time. But one thing that's quite interesting is it doesn't have a normal gut wall. Now, you tend to see this on, I've only ever seen it on kind of 1 or 2 models of US or Canadian made sticks. And the plastic gut is a fake plastic gut. And might show you in a second what I mean, but let's talk about this one first. Hattersleys did use for, you know, on a few different models, this kind of plastic gut. Now, I don't know why somebody would have thought that was a good idea, because surely being plastic, it was more prone to snapping in cold weather. And, you know, it just looks ugly, doesn't it? It just looks nothing like a wooden stick should look like, you know. Just not attractive at all. And, you know, the way that this has been, you know, put into here, I mean, this is just, it's horrible. They've just, you know, put a big old slit in the wood there and just jammed that thing in. Now, it does appear that on this side, see there, like a little round bit, it does look like there might be like a little pin or piece of dowel that is helping keep that in there. So that's a possibility. But you can see here, you know, it started, just see if we can see it there. It's just started to spring out there. You see there's a little gap there just above my fingernail. You know, so I'm not sure why, you know, somebody would have thought that was a good option. And again, something which you do see now and again is you've obviously got the ball stop. So ball stop, not what you think a ball stop was now with, you know, the kind of rubbery ball stop you see in the throat area, but a ball stop in a wooden stick, which you only really see on field sticks, is this. It tends to be guts. That has also got, if you can see it, that bit there is also plastic. And it's just, I don't know, just, I have seen wooden sticks that have got these plastic bits as, I think you'd refer to them as the pillars on a traditional wooden stick. So on the gut wall there, I'll just grab one that's happens to be behind us. These bits here, yeah, I think we can call those pillars. If there's a different word for it on a gut wall, please correct me. Yeah, it's just a funny way to kind of make a traditional wooden stick and then throw some plastic in there. I'm going to go and see if I can find the Canadian-made stick that's got the plastic in. So bear me a second, I shall be right back. So I've managed to find the stick I was on about. It's actually, don't know where these sticks were actually made, but someone thought to name it Apache. I'm pretty sure I have seen on somebody else's collection one that's stamped Comanche, I think it was. So, you know, they've named it after, you know, different tribes. But this actually has a plastic gut wall, but it's made to look like a gut wall. You know, so at least somebody's thought, oh, we can kind of cheat and use plastic. You know, it might be cool to use plastic, but make it look like an actual gut wall. And, you know, from a distance, you think that was a gut wall, but no, it's not, it's plastic. And then, you know, it has been kind of pushed up into a little hole there, but it's been strung through with a piece of leather on both sides to help keep it in place. But yeah, a bit different. That's where that, I mean, it just looks fugly, doesn't it? I mean, just not pretty. But, you know, interesting that, you know, maybe it might have been that they were making so many sticks at one point for the UK men's market and the women's market that they just needed a quick solution. Because obviously, you know, to tie the gut wall up, it takes time, it's time consuming, as where that's, you know, to do that, attach everything here, that's not going to take a lot of time, is it? So I suspect, rather than being, you know, trying, you know, new technology, it's more so kind of like, let's just bang out sticks as quick as we can. But thought it was quite interesting, and you guys might appreciate seeing this this stick as fugly as she is. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune into more of our Wood Stick Wednesday videos. This time of year, if you're interested in kind of not just old wooden sticks, you know, all the new releases, there is an absolute ton of new product dropping for the forthcoming season. Some of it you're starting to see, so check out the video we've done recently on the new XRS Pro Cassier helmet. I'm about to film the video for the DNA 2, so make sure you tune in and watch that one. That'll be the next video up. Take care, guys.